Hi guys, and today we're going to be playing a different kind of game. The game you're seeing here is a game called March of War, and it's in beta, however you want to pronounce it. It's a interesting game. If you've ever played a game like Risks, then you have a brief idea of what you're doing. I'm surprised that Cynical Brit, aka Total Biscuit, hasn't done a video on this yet. As you can see, my two usual name tags were not taken, so I took them. This is the Americans, and this is somewhat of the British/Germans. I'll explain more as we get into the game. Daily bonus. First two battles give plus 25% EXP. Ooh. Now, this is your risk map. Interesting, huh? What's even more interesting is initially all the green here was the South American cartels. All the blue here was the North American Alliance. The red here is now Russian, but it was initially a European nation, which is the African Corps. And this was originally the Asian theater, with the exception of Australia. Australia was part of the European section, and we are losing that battle. Russia has basically been completely overtaken by the Asian Empire. And so Russia decided to move into Europe instead of defending its own borders, typical bloody Russian. Now, nice little loadout. Let's look at the options, shall we? Go to the settings. You've got your typical screen resolutions, video qualities. You've got tutorials, etc., etc. Now, I only have a few beefs with this game. One of them is, if you play this game on full screen, in any kind of visual quality, you get artifact tearing, you get black squares, your units act like they're falling through the floor, and worst case scenario, if you hit Alt Tab even for a brief second, the game locks up, freezes up, crashes. This is like my 7th take to do this video, because each time I've tried to play this game and do even an introductory video like this, it's froze. It's just crashed or frozen. Now, the only way around that is to play the game in windowed mode. Hence, that's why you guys are seeing weird frame rates. Now, let me explain these three buttons up top. Faction is pretty much clans. It's interesting artwork in the background. This is where we've conquered Venezuela. Singapore was attacked. British Columbia was... It lists areas that were attacked via your faction. Rankings, objectives that you can do for the day. We've completed all three. So for 72 hours, we're getting basically double everything, which is not that bad. Now, supplies. This is where the game tries to make some of its money. Now, see these little diamonds? These diamonds are how this game makes its money. Now, this isn't a press account or anything, so as you can see, I don't have infinite diamonds. It's just zero. This is my personal account. And if you go to the gems, it has a gem store. It's a free-to-play game, so you've got to expect, you know. Now you can use your Steam wallet, which is pretty good, because Steam Wallet, you can go to any place that sells things like Ultimate Game cards, G-Potato cards, things of that nature. You can pick up a Steam Wallet card, scratch off, put $50 on your Steam account without actually having to associate a credit card, things like that. So if your Steam account gets hacked or you lose it, etc., etc., no loss. So what would you get for, say, $50? Well, You could get, let's see, the 5,800 gem bundle twice, and have enough left over for some skins. Now you can get skins. Again, you can also enter coupons if you get coupon codes. So it doesn't hurt to search around, join up on their Facebook page. They do, just like G Potatoes and other companies, do post coupon codes that will give you, I don't know, 200 gems, etc., etc. Now, these are the deals. Some deals you can buy with the in-game credits, as you can see, but these are timed. And what this one will give you is an engineer and a Churchill, which isn't bad because it's not level locked, which is I think is pretty cool. What else is there for deals? That is pretty much it for right now. Everything else, because these deals will reset, it will be randomized. The next deal, like you saw the Churchill and Engineer, may be a completely different tank and a completely different unit. Now, go to your army tab. This is your army or your deck. If you're used to playing games like Magic the Gathering or Star Wars TCG, things of that nature, this would be like second nature to you. This will be instinct to you. Now, number in the top corner is how many of these you have in your current army or deck. Now, I say deck or library because that's the most easiest term for players to understand. But actually, in fact, these are actual units. These are units that you summon to the battlefield. These are units that actually can move around and attack and defend. So, right here, as you can see, this is a weird lineup because we've got German stormtroopers, along with British infantry, along with French grenadiers, along with Churchill tanks, with French ELC tanks, with, you know, Russian Zeppelins, with Tigers, and I have no idea what that siege tank is, a Sonic tank, a Spy, but this is where it comes in. If you click on the actual thing, remember telling you about the skins? Well, here they are. They do drastically alter how the unit looks. So if you want your army to look purely British, you can buy the British skin for your grenadiers and things of that nature. The same with your stormtroopers. Your stormtroopers, you can make them look British if you wish. Cossack, French, German. Again, things of that nature. Your volunteers are always a default color because they're volunteers. Again, tank skins aren't really that good right now. There's only, you know, as far as I know, there isn't tank skins just yet. Oh wait, there it is. Here you go. You can, again, these are your default assault vehicles. Now, when you first make an account, you get like 2,000 of this gold here, and 500 research points. Now, research. This is where your research comes in. Under the command tab, these are very similar to StarCraft 2 skills that you can learn by building certain buildings and adding them onto your units. Intelligence is you get to scan a little area and it reveals anything that behind the fog of war. A bunker drop is just that. It drops a concrete bunker down so your men can get inside it. Systemic bomb, basically a little mini nuke, and V2 strike missiles. Again, I've got 3 intelligence callings. We go to research tree. Now, this is where you get to unlock, in addition to your level of your commander, how you get to unlock certain units. Now, as you can see, I've gone down the field command and the advanced infantry. Why? Because the European Union army, or the EU army as I like to call it, focuses a lot heavily on infantry. The only armies that, as far as I know, that focus on infantry even better than us is the Soviets. Probably the Japanese as well, the Asian Empire as well, but that's... I haven't played the Asian Empire yet. I've only fought the Soviets a lot. And on my Americans, for some reason, I seem to be fighting the Germans a lot. I don't know why. But as you can see, you can, if you have gems, speed up your research. Again, I don't have any right now, but there you go. Stormtrooper full auto ability. Stormtroopers deploy for greater range, damage, and fully automatic machines. Basically, right now my stormtroopers, they run around with their great big light machine guns like they're Rambo, basically. And with this one, they'll find a position and set up and have a specific firing arc. So instead of them actually moving to the target to shoot, they just sit there, use their range of their LMGs, and just pick off enemies that are far. British infantry, French grenadiers. I don't see the point in having two types of grenadier. I really don't. There you go, officer. That is one of those things I will be researching. Is the officer. There really isn't a decent wiki page right now. Again, these are upgrades. British infantry, fire discipline, unit spy, flak 38s, Churchill tanks, heavy tank ability, behemoth, suppressing fire, things of that nature. Now the boosts. This is where you first saw me log in and say, oh look, we're getting a boost. This is also how you can double up your boost. So daily win bonus, XP times 2 is for another 20. So I've got a whole day to get double EXPs on my missions, which is a good thing. You can get tech boosts, cash boosts, things of that nature. Now let's go back to the main battle page. Now as you can see, these blue means we've got combat going on. Let's take a look. We're trying to retake Australia, right? The Asian Empire is at 70%. We are at an 88%. So now these are for PvP if you wish to do PvP, and these are for PvE if you don't want to fight other players yet. I suggest you don't fight other players at least until you're level 5, level 6, simply because there are some people here that are wallet warriors and have bought everything with gems, pretty much. I've seen one guy who was level 3 running around with level 7 tanks. Yeah. And as you can see, the maps are greatly detailed. You know, there's Thailand, Singapore, Malaysia, Borneo, Sulawesi, Timor, Philippines, Papua New Guinea, Indonesia, Burma, Vietnam, Southeast China, Bangladesh, Nepal, India, Sri Lanka, Afghanistan, Karam, Taishien, Himalayas, Central China, Shanghai, Taiwan, Japan, Korea, Beijing, and then we get into the Mongolia, now East and West Kazakhstan, South Siberia, West Siberia, East Siberia, Yakutsk, Northern Siberia, Shaka, West Magan, East Magan, Kamchatka. Then we go straight to Alaska, Yukons, Canadian Arctic, British Columbia, Colorado Plateau, which includes Utah, Colorado, oh gosh, all the mountain states, the states I live in currently right now. We're basically under Soviet rule right this second. New England is under attack by Soviet rule as well. So I'm going to have fun fighting off the Soviets. Again, as you can see, the light blue here is territory owned by us, by my nation, the faction I'm playing as right now. I don't know why we're trying to retake Australia. Truthfully, I don't. I would rather push them back out of Europe. But again, if you've played Risk, you know roughly what this game's like. Mail system, terrorist, very typical. You got your inbox, outbox, and your trash. Chat system, you got world chat, alliance chat, or your own clan chat. Yes, I do have a clan called Cobra Command. Creating a clan is free, so that's a bonus. Again, this is your friends list, your ladder position, things like that. Cobra Command. Again, you know, go to the updates and it'll update everything. Achievement unlocked, leveled up, things of that nature. You can even search for other players. So it's not like you can't find me on here, guys, if you are interested. It's a fun little game. Again, you can even change the look of your avatars. Again, most of it's for gems. So if you want your guy to look like a complete blue lemming, here you go. Let's just... Jawohl, Herr Captain. See, if you want him to look the part from World War... So, again, this is an alternative World War II. This is where Germany didn't start anything. Russia did. And England sided with the Germans to help keep Europe safe. America didn't like that idea. Went their own route and actually enemies of England. South America saw an opportunity and went for it. Again, wow, Asia is just going balls to the wall today. African legions kicked out, you know, they didn't want to be part of the apartheid, things like that, so they're their own nation. Asia, because they didn't attack Pearl Harbor, decided to seize into the motherland, and the East Asian Company is East Asian Empire is an empire of their own. Russia is basically where the Nazis were, so to say, in storyline, in the story hierarchy of the game. It is a interesting game. It's actually quite fun, I might add. However, the AI difficulty in PvE is pretty up there. So unless you have a decent army, I don't suggest you fight on any settings other than beginner. I know that sounds, you know, wait a minute, beginner? What? Trust me. Austria, Hungary. Yeah, we'll fight for Australia. Austria, Hungary. Again, higher the settings, the more your rewards, as you can see. With beginner being the lowest. Always the lowest denominator. Playing against players, you'll always get, you know, more for the game. Even if you lose, you'll still get more. But frankly, again, I'm still getting to grips with the game. We'll get a quick game in so you get to see how the game plays. Yeah, of course, the Soviet Union. It's always the Soviet Union. Right now, the majority of the Soviet Union tanks are propaganda as their biggest weapon. Now, how the propaganda works is it fights the spirit of your soldiers, which means they don't want to attack. And so basically, they're useless units that are just sitting there. Now, this is your deployment phase. As you can see, I can drop my heavy stormtroopers right now if I want to, or I can just drop volunteers. And right now, that is all I'm going to drop, is volunteers. I'm going to quickly survey. So these are your capture points. This is how you win the game, is with capture points. Now I can deploy a tracked vehicle immediately, and I will. We always get, against AI players, you will always get start and turn.
Form up.
I know. Jawohl. Yes, jawohl, mein Führer.
Advance.
Erwarte Befehle.
Advance. Erwarte Befehle.
I tend to let my vehicles go first. Again, the fog of war view range is
ready for war. Advance. Follow my lead.
Not much left to be desired. You can now end your turn. Again, it is turn-based. You can end the battles at any point as long as it's saved. And it saves each turn.
Superior airmen with all speed.
Erwarte Befehle.
Now, there are some deployment zones where you need to keep
ready for war.
Units in there for
We are vigilant. Advance. Jawohl.
X amount of turns.
We are vigilant. Form up. Ready for war.
Now the enemy's taken one. At least it tells you where the enemy have taken. Again, I'm trying to get over a summer cold, guys.
Ready for war. Follow my lead. Advance.
Okay, that's another one taken. Now I'm going to leave these units where they're at.
We are moving into position. Moving into position.
We are vigilant. Advance. Form up. We are vigilant. Follow my lead.
Again, we're gonna...
Your will. Form up.
play cautiously. Okay, so there's our first enemy units. Now they're trying to contest this area. Again, shooting phases are units that you've just summoned
Your will.
can't attack, so
The crew is eager there, men. Moving into position.
Your will. Jawohl. Advance.
so the enemy's moving
Erwarte Befehl.
forward.
Follow my lead. Jawohl. Erwarte Befehle. Form up. Advance.
This is
Your
where
will.
combat comes in. Once a unit has shot, it can't
will.
move
No mercy.
for the rest of the turn.
Erwarte Befehle.
He's moved.
Ready for war. Ready for war. We are vigilant. Jawohl.
Gonna leave
We
him
are vigilant.
there.
Advance. Advance.
And there's a reason why I'm moving my units the way I am. One more, and then I can deploy my next tracked vehicle. Now that's a heavy weapon, I believe. Yeah, it's one of their light machine guns. Rifled infantry. Okay, so they've shot, they've done their thing. Now it's my turn.
We are vigilant.
My LMG
Take him
guys.
down.
Oh yeah, just tore them to shreds.
We are vigilant. Follow my lead.
Gonna open
commencing
up on
attack.
them.
We are vigilant. Advance. Commencing attack.
Now them. Let's deploy my alternate half track.
Ready for war. We are vigilant. Jawohl.
Move up.
Commencing
Finish
attack.
him off maybe. No, but that doesn't matter because
Your will.
we can finish
Form
him
up.
off
Jawohl.
in a minute or so. Actually,
Erwarte
I've
Befehl.
got one more
Advance.
unit. We'll finish him
Angriff.
off. Okay, that's that unit finished off. Now I can deploy another LMG squad, which I will here.
Your will.
They're gonna
No
go
mercy.
off on them.
Ready for war.
These
No
LMG
mercy.
guys are gonna finish them off. There we go.
We are vigilant.
Now, half-track vehicles,
Follow my
some
lead.
vehicles cannot
Form
take capture points,
Fully operational.
but that
With all speed. Moving into position.
doesn't mean that they can't somewhat hold the ground, so to say. We've got enough to add an extra unit to deploy, and we're going to put them there. And end my turn. So it's not like you can't, you know. Now these guys can't move because they're now blocked. Now they're trying to contest this. Ooh. They have a vehicle.
Fully operational. Ready.
Your will.
I'm going to have to leave my men
We
there.
are vigilant. Advance. Follow my lead. Ready for war. Advance. Form up. We are vigilant. Form up. Jawohl.
Now, let me...
We are vigilant. Form up. Your will. No mercy. Erwarte Befehle. Follow my lead. Your will. Advance. No mercy.
do a little bit of damage there.
Your will.
Let's move Again, you can always survey the map area. Okay, we've got to move
We are vigilant.
some infantry back
Advance.
this way.
Jawohl.
Now,
We are
again,
vigilant.
you've got to
Jawohl.
think what units
my
are going
lead.
where, because your
Ready
units
for war.
can't
Jawohl. Advance.
travel through each other.
Fully operational there, men. Finish them off.
Bewahre Befehle. Form up. No mercy.
There we go. That ended that. Again. This half track's probably going to get shot again. I may lose it actually, so next time I may have to pull her back.
Unstoppable.
Yeah, let me in that turn. Okay, these guys are shotgunners, so they got to die quick. Yeah.
Fully operational. Take her there, men. Finish them off.
We are vigilant. Follow my lead. No mercy. We are vigilant. Advance. Advance. Erwarte Befehle.
Warte mal
Advance.
Fehler.
Angriff.
And again, you can deploy your units at any time.
Ready for war. Take him down.
That was pretty easy. Close the deployment box. Now again,
Crew is eager.
you gotta
Fire when ready.
drop those guys
Erwarte
quick.
Befehle. Angriff. Erwarte Befehle. Jawohl. Angriff. Follow my lead. Jawohl. Ready for war. Follow my lead. Follow my lead. Ready for war. Erwarte Befehle. Form up. Follow my lead. Erwarte Befehle. Follow my lead. Jawohl. We are vigilant. Form up. Follow my lead. Ready for war. Advance.
I know I'm going to
Follow
take
my
some
lead.
heavy casualties here. Well, there I should say. But that's to be expected. This is war. So we'll end this turn. That's the special ability that the Soviets use, the propaganda. Again, 2 of my units were affected. Yep, just lost a unit. Like I said, that's to be expected.
Ready for war. Form up.
Yep,
Commencing attack.
LMG guys could get
Erwarte
shot.
Befehle. Advance. Follow my lead.
Superior engineering. Straight to the front line. You heard it.
Get some nice tasty
Your will.
shots.
Ready for war.
Need to
Advance.
get
Form up.
feet.
Erwarte Befehle. Jawohl.
Again,
Advance.
terrain does affect
Your
how
will.
your units
Jawohl.
move.
Follow my lead.
Unfortunately,
Follow
as
my
far
lead.
as I know, there isn't any kind of
Advance.
APC units or anything like that.
Erwarte Befehle. Your will. Jawohl.
Again,
Commencing attack.
yeah,
Erwarte Befehle. Advance. Take him down. Ready for war. Form up. Commencing attack. Your will. Follow my lead. Commencing attack.
go to our deployment. Definitely drop an LMG squad. Definitely drop the grenadiers because I'm going to need them now. So that deployment there dealt with. We've got some combat down here.
Erwarte Befehle. We are vigilant. Commencing attack!
Fully operational. You heard it, men!
Your will. Advance! Commencing attack! Ready for war. Jawohl!
That and then
Angriff!
shoot that. Now them.
Your will.
No, I'll leave them there. Yep, that's in my turn.
Your will. Advance! Form up!
That's a good thing right there.
Erwarte Befehle.
Light
Follow my
machine
lead.
gunner.
Advance! Erwarte Befehle. Take him down! Ready for war. Jawohl! Angriff! Ready for war. Follow my lead. Form up! Your will? We are vigilant. Follow my lead. Commencing attack!
Again, infantry don't do that much against
Your will? Your will? Your will?
things like
Follow my lead.
tanks and that, but you don't expect them to
Ready
anyway.
for war. Advance!
Superior engineering. You may fire when ready.
Your will? Form up! Follow my lead. Your will? Advance! Follow my lead. Your will? Form up! Take him down! Erwarte Befehle. Erwarte Befehle. Jawohl! Take him down! Erwarte Befehle.
My LMG squad.
Form up! Follow my lead. Erwarte Befehle. Advance! Follow my lead. Ready for war.
Now these guys.
The crew is eager.
Your will? Commencing attack! Erwarte Befehle. No mercy! Ready for war. Ready for war. Advance! Commencing attack!
There we go.
Fully operational. Fire when ready.
We are vigilant. No mercy! Ready for war.
And
We are
we'll
vigilant. No
kill-
mercy!
Oh, you're kidding me.
Erwarte Befehle. Advance! Angriff!
There we go.
Ready for war. Follow my lead. Jawohl!
We'll ninja that from them.
Ready for war. Form up!
Move out the way.
Angriff!
Yeah.
Erwarte Befehle. Jawohl! Ready for war. Commencing attack! Your will? Jawohl! Jawohl! We are vigilant. Angriff! Ready for war. Follow my lead. Follow my lead. Erwarte Befehle. Advance! Form up!
Just so that you can somewhat get a taste for the game, you know.
Ready for war. Take him down. Ready for war. No mercy. Ready for war. Take him down. Erwarte Befehle. Jawohl. Form up.
Again,
Your will.
we're gonna
Form
try
up.
and
Follow my lead.
ninja that from them.
We are vigilant. Jawohl. Follow my lead. Ready for war. Erwarte Befehle. Angriff.
The crew is eager. Straight to the front lines. Finish them off.
That's them dealt with. That main battle tank's going to be a pain in the butt to deal with.
Erwarte Befehle. Take him down. Ready for war. Jawohl. Commencing attack. What must be done? Advance. Form up. We are vigilant. Form up. Ready for war. Angriff. Erwarte Befehle. Advance. Commencing attack. Erwarte Befehle. Advance. Follow my lead. We are vigilant. Follow my lead. Angriff. We are vigilant. Form up. Commencing attack.
The crew is eager. Consider dead.
Erwarte Befehle. Jawohl. We are vigilant. Commencing attack.
There we go.
Your will.
Now you're
Commencing
boned.
attack. We are vigilant. No mercy. Ready for war. Advance. Jawohl. Ready for war. Advance. Advance. We are vigilant. Jawohl. Commencing attack. Ready for war. Jawohl. Take him down. Ready for war. Jawohl. Ready for war. Angriff.
Wow, that is
Erwarte
one
Befehle.
tough
Advance.
unit.
Take him down. We are vigilant. Form up. No mercy.
Fully operational. All speed. Consider.
We are vigilant. Form up. Advance. We are vigilant. Advance.
You can get Steam achievements
Advance.
because this is a Steam-based game. Bit of an intense battle this turn.
Superior engineering. Take her there, men. Straight to the front lines.
What must be done? No mercy. We are vigilant. Follow my lead. Jawohl. Ready for war. Jawohl. Advance. Ready for war. Form up. Follow my lead. Ready for war. Advance. Advance. Your will. Advance. Erwarte Befehle. Jawohl. Form up.
Now,
Your
this
will.
red smoke
Advance.
is his initial
Form
start
up.
point.
Your will.
And I
Follow my
think
lead.
it's safe to say
Advance.
I've
The
captured
crew
it.
is eager there, men. Straight to the front lines.
So this may be their very last turn. So we'll end our turn. They got nothing to do. No units to move. Sometimes the computer does not like to admit defeat. In my turn. Oh wait, he has a unit. He summoned a base unit. Oh, that's it. He surrendered. And you get a rough idea here of army size, powers used, etc, etc. Power is what's used for things like your radar, calling in a V2 rocket strike, etc, etc. You were victorious. and I gained a rank. So we can look at excuse me. We take a look at research. Again, I have enough to get either the officer or the stormtrooper full auto ability. I already have the stormtrooper, but I believe I will get to buy. Yeah, see, I'll get to buy the officer now, and I don't have anywhere near enough for an officer yet. I'm trying to save up to get myself a panhard, which is a battle tank. As you can see, battle tanks are a pain in the behind, so to say. So let's go to research again and research the full auto option. There we go. Now my stormtroopers have the full auto ability, which just they need the grenadier shield ability to unlock the British infantry. So yeah, that's pretty much it. As you can see, guys, this is March of War. It's just come out into open beta on Steam. Give it a download, give it a try. It's a lot of fun, both online and offline. Right now, Asia Pacific's just ruling everything right now. There must be some sort of glitch on how to do it, but again, this map is constantly evolving, constantly changing. It's up 24 hours a day, so where you think you've saved England, you know, and you log off and go do something or whatnot, and you come back, log on, and all of a sudden England's been captured by the Japanese, and you have to free England again. And so yeah, you're always on the offense and the defense at the same time. It's a fun game. It gets two fangs up from the Cobra Commander, and yeah, I really do like this game. It's a game that I can see me playing for quite some time. It's actually a game I can even see me spending real cash for, and again, most likely just to unlock some of the smaller stuff, maybe buy a few units, like the Panhard, probably buy more of the Stormtroopers, maybe go as far as even getting a Churchill and a Engineer, because apparently the Engineers can steal units like tanks and stuff and actually fix your tanks at the same time, which I think is pretty cool. So yeah, guys, I'm gonna leave this this video game review with a keep your shells flying, keep the enemies dying. Cobra Commander is out.